This is Nia.
This is T.
And this is Chapter 24, Options for Getting Feedback. There are two types of getting feedback. One is from a group and another one is getting it individually. Group settings are usually better for when you want reader-based feedback. By meeting with a group, you will be able to get more discussions and reactions about your work. But they do take time. Some people don't like working in groups and they can cause useless arguments. If you were to meet with an individual, you could either use the same person all the time or different people. But if you use the same person who needs feedback as well, they are usually more honest and get better at giving feedback each time. There are also ways that you can ensure you get good feedback. It is a good idea to read the paper to them out loud. If it's not clear enough for people to understand it by listening, it's not clear enough. Many people tend to prefer if you prepare the questions beforehand and just ask them interview style, as to opposed to them having to respond to your paper on their own. Things to avoid. Don't try to apologize to the reader. This might cause the reader to think that you don't want to hear criticism. Approaching readers about intended audiences. Context of your intended audience might be important, but can also distract the reviewers. One of the ways to approach this is to hear the reviewer's reaction first, then listen to them again after explaining the situation to them. Handling feedback. If you can't handle the feedback without getting defensive, it might be a good idea to ask the reader to hold off the negative feedback at first and just hear what they think is good. Processing feedback. The reviewer's advice is not the most valuable thing you can get from them. It's their reactions or perceptions. Alright, the end. Thank you.
Thank you.